Well, I was looking to get out of a previous business I was in, and I actually had a stone chip on my truck that I had in the business, and I had a NOVUS come and repair it, and while I was watching him, I got interested in the repair side of it. So I started checking into it, and about 9 months later, I was training at NOVUS in Minneapolis. After researching it online and talking to the people in Minneapolis, you had training, you had support. I was coming from a franchise business prior to this, so I knew the ins and outs of franchises, but the biggest thing was the support. Any competition you had at the time, and I think still to this day, is buy a 30-minute video online and you're a repairman. It doesn't work like that. Ongoing support with NOVUS is really however much you need. I mean, we can contact you people at NOVUS, and it really, the support is there if you ask for it, if you need it. For me personally, I needed to get back and work with my hands so I can do both hands-on and not so much office. The previous franchise I was in was a lot of just selling, so it wasn't hands-on. So for me personally, it was the combination of the two. Oh, that's awesome, especially you come to super session like this or know some of the other ones. You can learn from one another. Everybody's areas are different. The support with everybody is just awesome. My goals were just to operate an independent business, to give service back to people like I grew up with, knowing years ago before we got into this fast-paced world, places actually vacuumed and cleaned your windows in your car when they changed your oil. And that had gone away, and I wanted to give that back to my customers. I think it's just the people, they're just so impressed that if you give them service nowadays, so many of the younger people aren't used to it. And the older people that were used to it have learned that they don't get it anymore, so when you give it back to them, I get the satisfaction of a lot of letters and phone calls and for going that extra mile.